I know this sounds borderline crazy, but I'm about to say something very evil right now. I made a grown man cry and absolutely loved it. There he was, on his knees, sobbing so hard that he could have drowned in his tears, desperate to hold me and be held by me. And suddenly, he said something so shockingly amusing that it made my cheeks tickle pink in satisfaction. But wait, before I tell you what he said, why am I even telling you the story? My name is Natalie Pratt, and I'm here to reveal a hush-hush psychological trick that'll make any man's heart beat, bang, and hammer with attraction for you. This trick is so terrifyingly unusual that when used on a guy, a new series of reactions will stir up in his head, and his body temperature will rise with raging temptation for you. I know this sounds freakish and beyond belief, so how can I be so sure it works? Well, in order to prove it, I'll have to go back to my story. It was around 2 a.m. in the morning when I was sitting on the edge of my bed with my boyfriend Kenneth sitting on the sofa in front of me. With a heavy sigh, he stood up and pushed his hands deep into his pockets. And then in a very disturbed tone, he said, "Natalie, there's something I need to tell you." A weird sense of tightness pulled at my forehead. As I replied, "Go on, I'm listening." "I think we're better off being friends. I don't think this is working out," he said. I strained to hold back my tears as I gave him a brutal stare. With trembling lips, I asked, "What do you mean?" "I don't see a future with you," he replied in this annoyingly frank tone. My blood pressure mounted, and I wanted to shout, rant, and scream, but I took a calm, deep breath and asked, "Is there someone else?" He turned his face away, and in a very cold tone, said, "Yes." My body almost exploded with pain, and this unleashed the hidden bitch inside me. I grabbed a shoe and threw it at him abnormally hard. I must have missed his head by a couple of inches. Before I could even